Marty, hang up. Hey guys, sorry about that. Hold on, let me turn off red. I start talking Marty. Ooh, I got a bad glare here. What's going on with that? Oh well, that's from the window. There it goes. Here, I wanted a different view today. See, that's at one of my other grandma's paintings, just to say. But hey, Captain Chris Johnson here, guys. I want to thank Rob Gorman from Rob Lynn Live for the beautiful hat he sent me. Oh, bless the Mad Hatter is at it again. Robin Lynn, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Check out Rob Lynn every night at midnight, 7 days a week, because I think that's the only thing going. There are other webinars, guys, a lot of webinars. I want to try to do something new today. First of all, I will say this. We raised $3,700 for Williams School. I put out the thank you video. God bless you all. The Penny family, $2,300 in a short time we did. Now, I'm not going to keep doing that. If I get super stickers, it's all going to go to something. I just haven't thought of the next one yet. But you can still send things to Dave, William, and his Facebook to help that school out. There's still a lot of things they need, but thank you for it. All right, what happened yesterday? To me, was phenomenal. Again, I apologize. I was the lucky one. One of the lucky ones to be on the panel and play with. Ash gave us the co-host. Very cool, very unique. Absolutely, I've never seen it before. You can literally do just about anything that you want on there. Now, my brother Red just did an excellent recap. Go check out his YouTube channel. Peter Shore, Janet Butler, and I think even Daryl Cook. I'm not sure, but thank you anyway for the wonderful notes you put in the back office. Always appreciate you guys for doing that. All right, and listen. I'm not the recap guy. Some things I want to touch on because I just thought it was really cool. Really cool. And don't mind my different color shirt today. I don't think I like the color. But anyway, I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to talk to you. I'm just here to talk to you about a passive. Now, if you understood what happened and the information you got yesterday from Ash Mufareh, okay, Muhammad Ghazal, the professor, that beautiful lady, the professor, Susie, I think that's her name. Yeah, I said it right. Okay, what they did and what we partnered with is bigger than any of you could think about. And I keep trying to tell you guys every single day they're doing something to benefit all of us. You heard Ash talking about revenue, shared revenue. Guys, it just doesn't get any better. So with all that happening, with everything that you see going on, how big this is. I mean, Burj Khalifa, Dubai is almost like in a passive landing strip right now. Everything you see in Dubai is in passive. A passive, you're walking on the stairs, you see a passive. You're in the malls, you see a passive. There's not one area pretty much that isn't covered by a passive. All right. It's another foundation that Ash Mufareh and his team has built. The original foundation is the founders. Actually, we'll say Ash Mufareh is the original foundation. He built us as the founders for the main foundation. And now what is he doing? He is building a phenomenal, strong, strength foundation in Dubai, which eventually is going to spread throughout the world. But what better place? I'm not sure I like that light shining on there. There we go. What better place to build something than one of the most popular, Pratik, thank you for the super sticker, the most popular visited places on earth, Dubai. I'd love to go there, to be honest with you. I really would like to see it. Just looking at that building, I love looking at tall buildings or structures. Absolutely gorgeous. But that's all for us, guys. I don't know if you really understand that yet, and that's one of my favorite things to say. All right. Now, what I really wanted to come on here and talk about today was I want to talk about you. I want to talk about all of you and what I think you should be doing right now. All right, you've heard Ash Mufareh say many times, the world is going to know your names. Okay? Let me say it again. Ash Mufareh, I quote, the world is going to know your names. Okay? And I want to let you know all something. Take that and really think about that. Because you know what? The world is going to know your names. And let me tell you why. Tennis, I can't see. Hold on. Dennis Elbridge, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Okay, listen to me. Every one of you have a story to tell. Okay, and I would like to hear that story. I don't necessarily, and this is what I'm trying to teach you. Most of you know what I like to do, but you really don't know everything about me. And that's great. But guess what? I've been swimming, fishing, bathing in the same pond for almost 3 years now, and all of us have. So it's time now to let the world know who you are. You all got stickers. Hold on. Ooh. Asada, thank you very much for the super sticker. Every one of you have a story to tell. Now, you could get on there and do a live or make a post, and you can tell them all about Onpassive. We have literally thousands of videos floating around that people have made. And by the way, I'm still supporting Narelle Warcon because I think she makes the best videos. And she's keeping them to herself, and she's marketing herself. Now, that's really what we're supposed to do right now. And this is what I'm talking about. Right now, the world needs to know your name by you. All right? You want to do a live and you want to talk about Onpassive. Let people know who you are a little bit. If you're going to get like, say, listen, I grew up in Michigan. I had odds, silly, stupid, rotten jobs. I went to school a little bit. I graduated from high school, went to college for a little bit. Got lucky to have all kind of good paying, rotten jobs. Let's say that I had good paying, rotten jobs. In other words, you just didn't go to work and sit in a desk. You had to go lift, pull, sweat, cut, bleed. Labor job. I didn't finish my education in college. Someday I might, but I just didn't do it. I thought, man, I want to work. I want to make the money, man. So I did. I went out there and pretty much killed myself my whole life working jobs. And I thought, oh my God, how can people do this kind of work? Well, it paid good. So I did it. All right. Now the world's got a basis of what you are. You are going to relate to so many people out there. Laborers. If maybe you're an office worker, you could sit there and tell me what it's like to sit in a cubicle all day and be crinched up and looking over. Look at that. Here's one. You're looking over the cubicle to see if the guy next to you is falling asleep. Oh my God. That's worse than labor, I think. Okay. That's worse than labor. Let's let the world know who you are. Let's talk about you. And then lead up to why, when you see an Onpassive, what was the biggest thing for you? All right. You can talk about Connect all day long. It's being talked about throughout the internet right now. What isn't being talked about is you, and that's what I want you to do. Find the people that relate to you, okay? If you love barking dogs, barking, that's funny. Hold on, barking dogs. If you love animals, if you love whales, if you love trees, do you understand it? Let people, the mailman must be here. Let people get to know who you are. Do you understand that? When you start relating to people are going to understand you. They're going to trust you. And that's the key here. A lot of people don't trust us because we're just talking about stuff. But as soon as you get your link, this is when you got to understand is the most important time. Now, that magical link is you. But let people know who you are. The magical link is just going to take you to your Onpassive back office, Onpassive. That link isn't going to tell you about your life story and how you got here and your whys about Onpassive. Do you guys understand this? I'm trying to teach you my way, and you can take it with a grain of salt. But the world wants to know who you are because you're important to the world. There's one Chris Johnson, but there's probably 50,000, 100,000 people who act a lot like my crazy butt. Okay? There is Gemma Rameke and her sister. You guys get together, work out, let them know what you guys do. I mean, I see you guys snowmobiling, traveling to India, doing all kind of crazy things. Some people just love to travel. You can relate. You understand? You know how I say I don't want to me, myself, and I guy? I still don't want that, but I want you. I want you to explain who you are, where you came from, and what you saw in Onpassive the very first day you signed up, and then what you saw through your journey. Do you understand? What you saw through your journey. It's very important, guys. This is now where you're helping yourself. This is the stuff that Marty DeGarmo has been trying to tell you for a long time. All right, you got to start marketing yourself. Even though Onpassive is going to listen. Let me break it down in little better terms here. Let's say, and this is hypothetical, and I'm going to use very conservative. Let's say Onpassive earns you through your residual income $100 a week by just their efforts. Let's just say that. Now, this is my hypothetical. Now, let's say because your efforts, you went out and you made a live like this or a post, and on all your social medias, not just FB, all of them, and it earns you another 100, 200, 300 by your efforts. And even though Onpassive's kicking in, and it keeps going up and up and up, and I'm talking literally, if you know what you're doing, anyone could do a live, anyone, and you're going to get more people's attention when you do a live because you're talking to them directly, literally. Okay, but if you want to go out and make all those, talk to Narelle Workon. Talk to Marty. Excellent videos. People are making, I see a lot of people doing it. I can't name all your names because some of the people, I don't even know who they are. Ash said unique and creative. Do it. Narelle Workon. That's my people. Narelle Workon is doing that. I want you to go to Narelle Workon's Facebook and check out what she's done. They're very good, very creative. Now, what does it say? You want it at the end? If you want to know more information, click here. So what Narelle, Marty, and everyone that's doing this is sending this out. I don't know, they're linking their social media. And boom, people have said, you know, I might be interested when they get the link. Click on that. I think you give your email. And as soon as we get our links, guess what happens? Guess what happens? Boom. Narelle, Marty, whoever are going to send out that link to them because they asked them, hey, if you're interested, just click on here, put your email. We're not going to bother you at all, except when we get that link. When that link comes into our hands, and it's going to be soon, you're going to send it to them. Do you get it? Onpassive is doing this for you already. And if you want to sit back and enjoy that, that's great. That's great. I'm going to do that, but I'm probably going to do some lives. Maybe even some posts. I might even make some videos. I haven't made up my mind yet. Okay? But this is another thing that's going to help you. And this is what I want to focus. My biggest focus this week is on you. Each individual. Not Chris Johnson. I know enough. I'm sick of Chris Johnson. You know, I love Chris Johnson, but my goal is to show you a better way to market yourself. All right. I used to share people's lives on my Facebook to help them out. Now it's different because now I'm trying. Now, if you look at my Facebook, I'm just showing my lives and some posts. I'm not doing a lot yet. I'm going to. All right. But that's what I want you to do. Sharing everyone's lives and their videos on your YouTubes. Number one, there's a new law on that. You got to check that out. Make sure you be careful with that. But it doesn't, again, we're in the same pond. Okay. You have a YouTube. I want you to market you. Your YouTube should be 100% you. Now, if you got some special things on there that you want to put, that's great. But generally, your YouTube should be just you. Right now, it's about you. It's about marketing you. It's about getting out and letting the world what? Know who you are. I'm really trying to, now, you know me, I'm not a meet myself and I guy, but now that the links are coming here soon, it's about you. It's about building your business. We all have the same opportunity here. Onpassive is going to be doing it 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. They're going to be marketing you. Now you want to bump that up, market yourself. All right. Everyone has the exact same opportunity as everyone else right now. You've got videos. You can create a video. You could do a live. And I was talking to Julie Wen yesterday. And I said, she loves to be on the beach. That's everyone's favorite, I think. But she's showing us beautiful sunsets, the beautiful ocean. Okay. I got to watch the time here. And I said, Julie, man, you just loved, and we all love it. But if you're going to do something, okay, if you're going to do something like that, tell them why. Why? This is what Onpassive is going to give me every single day of my life. A view of the ocean, the smell of the salt, the sea air, the seagulls are making their noises. God, wind, water's crashing on the rocks. That, Julie Wen's going to relate to zillions of people because of that. All right. Maybe you're a person that just like is humble. I don't really need to go to the beach. Yeah, I like to go fishing. Fishing? Did you say fishing? Do you know how many people in this world and on the internet are love? Go look at all the fishing channels. There's zillions of them. All right. Or maybe you're one of those people that love to read books. You could sit there. One of your wishes, God, I just can't wait till I can sit in my house, not have to go to work, and read books for a week straight. Do you know how many people that you will relate to? All right. You see, now, right now, you're marketing yourself. So don't just come out with Onpassive. Onpassive's there. We want to know why you joined Onpassive. We want to know why you believed in Onpassive. All right. Every one of you have a story. It's time to share that story with the world. Ash Mufareh has a story. He shared it with millions of us. All right. William Ford had a story. Now, billions of people are working because Bill Ford had a story and he brought it to life. All right. I'm waiting for your story. And I'm going to try to talk about this every single day this week because I think it's important. Now is the time. Now is the time that people need to know who you are and what you're about. Okay. Hold on. I know I'm getting late. Let me do the birthday. Number one today, my beautiful neighbor, she's 87 years old. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Jean, if you're listening. Very special lady, almost like a mom figure, just a beautiful lady. Paula Rocha, happy birthday. Simon Her, happy birthday. Diraj, happy birthday. Reggie, I can't see Sinya, happy birthday. Maria Pepelatic, happy birthday. Jim Quine, happy birthday. And Julie Klemecki, happy birthday to you. Okay? So get out, guys. Just listen to me. Make a post on your Facebook today and do something like this. What do you want to know about me? A real simple one. What would you like to know about me? Ask me some questions. Now, you might get some ding-dongs that say things, but if you're doing it on your own social media, it should be good. Start letting people know who you are. If you don't, that's fine. Let the company do it all for you. But me, I'm going to bump it up. I'm going to bump it up, and I'm going to let people know who I am. All right. We're swimming in the same pond, guys. We're all eating the same bait. We're reeling the same lines. We got to get out of the pond. Number one, I know a lot of people in Onpassive. Do I know their every life story? I don't. Do I wish I do? Yeah. Some of you guys got some pretty exciting stories. Some of you guys are just normal people and live normal lives. Let people know who you are. Okay? Let people know who you are. All right, let me say hi to a couple people. I know M. Kelly was number one again. I got to scoot this up because I can't see nothing. Miss Sanjenja Carver, Helena Tarla, how you doing? Virginia DeSanto, Lorma Thomas, Don Parker, he made it on The View yesterday. He was having some. I said, Don, okay, you spoke, you got to go back to attendees. He says, hell no, I'm having too much fun. And I'm glad he was on there. Casey Zevenbergen, what's happening? Wanted you on there, Casey, and waiting for you to get on there. Tanya entered my blood, my family. A lot of happy birthdays going out to everybody. Cynthia Deering, Doma, Bimmel, M. Kelly Rose, Roy McKaylee, Yang Yang, Curtis Stricken, Lynn Nakamoto, Mad Hatter Rob, Lori Lund, the horse lady. Can't wait to see those videos, Lori. We talked about this. Ivy Mix, thank you very much for the super sticker. Diane Lennon. Gee, Diane, I just know what you're going to. Listen here, let me help you out. Diane Lennon loves old cars and car shows. There's a traction of 1 million people right there. Lorna, Herjada, I guess that's a hard one to pronounce. Virginia, Dennis, Elbridge. What? Can't wait for those links. They're coming, guys. They are coming. Who's texting me? A lot of people. I'll get to you. Janie Helms, what's happening? Look at Jane Helms. What does Jane Helms like to do? You know that she's smart, she's pretty, very sophisticated, but I guess you really don't know what she does, do you? All right. Jane, get out there and let the world know who you are. M. Kaylee, get out and let the world know who you are. Cynthia Deering, get out and let the world know who you are. And let them know your why you came across Onpassive, why you joined it, why you didn't like the life you had maybe before because of your job. A lot of whys there. Roy McPhail, what's happening? Bimmel Dawes, Roy Davies, Bertie Henry, Wendell White, Ruth Pace. Who are you? I don't know who you are. I know who you are. Tell me about your life. Let's get you to relate to somebody out there. All week, we're going to be discussing this, guys. Get on your Facebook and say, ask me who I am and why I joined Onpassive. Boom, you're going to start getting people's attention. I promise you that. You know, they're going to want to know. Rob Gorman, there's the Mad Hatter Rob. Look, it fits perfect. I even got it sitting up a little higher. I love it. Thank you, brother. Debbie Williams. Who is Debbie Williams? Do you understand, guys? Do you understand, guys? Hold on. We got to remove somebody. Bye. Who are you? Let the world know. I got to get going. Marty DeCarmo's coming on at 12. Check out Redfern's. Check out the notes in the back office. Be excited. There's more to come. I think, my personal opinion, maybe Ash might be doing something on Friday. That's my opinion. That's a guess. We'll see. I love every one of you. Ruthie Pace, I love you, girl. Yang Yang, who are you? Let's let the world know who you are. Onpassive is here. Let them know you're part of it, and let them know your why. Gayling Matthews, thank you very much for the super sticker. Who is Gayling? I tell you who Gayling is. Number one, she's a female, I found out. She said she gets that a lot. All right. I also know, if I remember right, she was in these services. Thank you for your service. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Get to know people. You're going to find out there's a lot of people out there just like you. All right. What time is it? I got to go. Marty's going to shoot me. He's got 5 minutes. Marty will be gone in 5 minutes or less or more. He's always late. It's okay, but tell the world who you are. I love every one of you. God bless you. Be ready for something new. Be ready to let people know who you are with your magical link. That's all I got to tell you. It's on you. I love you. See y'all later. Bye.